Sorry, it's not a bank, guys. Wait till another day.
Bro, this has seriously thrown a wrench in my gears. Alright, Zanies, let's talk about this. I know many of you guys have let me know in the comments below that you appreciate my updates and coverage of the PRC Twitter, but as a small surprise from left field, today's update doesn't come from the PRC account. It comes from Mr. Fergie, who says,
Sorry, it's not a bank, guys. Wait till another day.
What? If anyone would have come up to me earlier in the week and said,
Hey Zany, do you want to place bets on what the new building is gonna be?
I would have said, bet. Your boy already knows it's gonna be a bank. But man, was I wrong. This has totally rendered my theory of what's coming to emergency response Liberty County absolutely useless. Out of this most recent Liberty County tweet via Mr. Fergie though, some new interesting ideas have emerged from the devastation. And yes, I do say devastation because it appears many of us were hoping it was gonna be a bank. Wixello even goes on to say, this is kind of ridiculous. We've requested a new robbery for ages now, which is very true. And even Ruffles chimed in and said, hold up, bank in the future though? This leads me to believe we were all in the same hopeful but now sinking ship. So here's where we're at so far. We can obviously discount the bank theory, that's done and gone out the window. I'm still over 90% sure we can dismiss both the restaurant and construction worker jobs. At this point, I feel the hotel and mall are still strong contenders. However, the tweet by Mr. Fergie really got me thinking. Let's think about the current jobs in ERLC. We have police officers, sheriffs, firefighters, paramedics, Department of Transportation, and post office workers, who are all essentially service providers. They are providing a service to their community or the county. Operating word being county. You see where I'm going with this? The only two wild cards in the bunch are the convenience store workers and the farmers. Both of these don't necessarily provide a service directly, but instead work in retail and or distribution respectively. So that got me thinking, more often than not, the jobs are service-based. What jobs are out there that are immediately tied to the community or county? And this is where we're going to insert the best ideas coming out of Twitter, but also reference back to the tweet by Mr. Fergie. In case you missed them, below his comment are 4 emojis. They're all rather unmistakable and appear in the following order. We have a newspaper, a video camera, a microphone, and a face emoji. And it appears Mr. Llama was among the first to suggest and ask, NEWSTATION? From this, a user by the name of Jonglog came into the thread with some renders. Although I'm rather confident that the gear we see is perhaps gear he bought from the Roblox avatar store, we still have to entertain for a second that this very well could be the future of what a news anchor or reporter will look like in emergency response Liberty County. From a different angle and picture, we can see how the avatar is using his microphone to broadcast. It looks cool and all, but if this is truly what's coming, what's the point? Will we be able to report crimes? With such a fast-paced game, how quickly will reporters be able to get to a crime before it's over? Are the news going to be instant and automatic? Meaning if I go out and commit a crime right now, will it automatically populate on the news? This isn't meant as criticism, it's meant as sheer curiosity. What I will say is that I hope it's not another farmer or doctor type job. Sorry, I know I've picked at those two jobs recently, but the truth is that open-ending role-playing is great, but engaging in immersive roleplay is better. This is exactly what makes games like Brookhaven and Bloxburg so successful, because you don't just get to roleplay that you own a house, you get to pick your plot and design your own house. You don't just get to have a job, you get to interact with your job and make money based on your effort. And even games like Jailbreak, where you don't just get to be a criminal, but you truly get to immerse yourself in the life of a criminal by planning and strategizing. There's a huge difference here, and I hope we start seeing more ways to actually immerse and interact with the environment. Although the emojis are quite obvious and indicative of what's coming, we should still entertain some of the other theories because, well, you never know. Matt Roblox 4 suggests, do you think it could be a school because a lot of people are starting school? You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I_M_T3514, translated from Leeds, I am Tesla, says, so that means it's a McDonald's? You know what? Up until this point, I don't think I realized there's not one restaurant at all in Liberty County, like not even a fake one where we can go to pretend that we're getting a burger. In any event, the update is imminent at this point, Zanies. If we look at the history of when the ERLC developers release updates or any kind of events, you'll quickly take note that the vast majority of them come out during key points throughout the American calendar year. That means Thanksgiving, Halloween, Easter, New Year, Christmas, summer break, spring break, what have you so. And being that here in the United States, we have Labor Day right around the corner, coming up on Monday, September 6th, it is absolutely no doubt in my mind that the update will be rolling out within the next 48 hours. All of this got me thinking, what does a news reporter job look like in Roblox? So let's check it out real quick. So it sort of seems like we don't have one popular game that sort of dominates this genre of games, if you will, because I don't know that too many people want to play as a news reporter. I mean, again, what would be the point? Let's see here. I guess we'll just click on the first one, right? Let's see if it even loads for us. Oh, it is loading. Here we go. Roblox newscast. Okay, I like the intro. And choose a studio to launch. We're gonna go with BBC World News. And wow, I wasn't expecting this. I am pleasantly surprised by the quality of this game so far. Look at how well laid out this studio is. That's pretty cool. Oh, my little avatar is kind of glitching. Whoa, that's kind of funny looking, huh? That's kind of cool though. All right, so I'm in the chair now, and what happens? So that's camera 3, camera 1 back there, camera 4, camera 2, and then camera 5 off to my right. Can I click on anything? Nope, I can't click on anything. Can I go up to one of the cameras and maybe control it? Nope, can't do that either. What does that say? Something CNR. I don't know, size something? I can't click on the cameras. I can't really do anything here, and this may just be for the sake of roleplay. And as unfortunate as it sounds, I mean, this kind of goes back to, again, those open-ended role-playing games. They don't get anywhere, you guys. While the idea is noble and grand, the fact is that you're not entertaining, you're not engaging players, and that's going to very quickly lead you down the wrong path. So let's go check out another one. This time we're going to go with a similar one, but this one is called Robloxia News, the 2017 edition. Let's see if that one is any different. All right, here we go. This one definitely took a minute to load, and I'm hoping it's because there's more assets and things to load around the environment. Here we go, walking into the studio, and wow, this is grand. I like this. This is pretty cool here, and I do have some toggles off to the left in this one. Let's click it here. Camera, so camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, camera 4, camera 5, over to me now, and nice. So I'm in a full-blown production now, and I can see this sort of happening where I'm the one producing the news, so that's definitely kind of cool. And what about this one? Teleport, where do I want to teleport to? Ooh, I'm going to teleport to Studio B, why not? You got a little clock there. Am I teleporting? Am I teleporting? I don't think I am. What about Studio D?
2 hours later.
All right, so I'm unable to teleport anywhere, but here is Studio B. Can I go in? I cannot go in. Teleport in. Well, I'm trying, bro. All right, well, after some effort, it's still not letting me teleport into any of the studios or any of the galleries, so I'm going to kind of move on here and see what the cutscenes are all about. Cutscenes are not giving me any options. I don't see any additional information here, at least not one that I want to read or take my time doing, and that kind of sucks because, I mean, this looked very, very promising. I mean, look at that room in there. It generally appears as if I would have control of a lot of things, and if I did, that would be really cool, and that in itself would definitely be entertaining and enough to make me stick around playing the game. Gonna go over to Studio E. This one looks lit, but it's also not letting me in. Now that kind of sucks. And before I end walking around the building here, I do want to go find these studios because those down there weren't actually the studios. Those were the galleries. But I am not seeing anything else. This just appears to be endless, over and over and over again. Yup. Now I'm at the top. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see something up here. Here we go. Here are the studios. And can I go in? I can go into the studios finally. And I am seated. Let's see if I can control the cameras. I forget what studio I'm in, but it's not giving me a choice. So it doesn't even matter. That's not doing anything. Oh, it's way back there. Way back. You guys see that? I'm way back there. Angle 2 doesn't help. Angle 3 doesn't help. So what if I simply go to this studio? Would that work? Here we go. Chief Zany reporting live to you from Los Angeles, California. Give me different angles, baby. Work those angles. Work those angles. All right, well, this is kind of fun, but I mean, at the same time, I'm already losing interest. But anyway, this is what the future could hold for us. This could very well be it. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as soon as the update is out, Zanies, make sure you check in because you don't want to miss the full coverage of it. Until next time, long live the...